Sometimes when building decks in Hearthstone, I will be struck by great inspiration, and that inspiration can sometimes lead to a very powerful deck, or at least a core concept that really merits further investigation. But other times you end up with Deck of Chaos Zoo. Now, it probably should have been a red flag to me that I built a Zoo deck dependent on playing a 6-mana card and then doing stuff the turns after playing the 6-mana card. But, at least when it works, it's pretty cool. So when it works, what does it look like? Well, we can get a 1-mana 7/7 Shuma, 1-mana 5/8 Ruststeed Raider, 0-mana 5/3 Chromatic Egg, 2-mana 4/5 Chargers, 0-mana Darkmoon statues. Definitely some very powerful stuff. Another cool interaction is Skydiving Instructor. Since the things in your deck actually do have their cost flipped with their attack, Skydiving Instructor can pull Shuma or Ruststeed Raider. Or on the low end, it'll pull a 2/5 Midway Maniac, a 2/4 Crab Rider. Those are like pretty good as well. We are also playing a couple Imprisoned Scrap Imps, because this effect tends to be good with all the same stuff that's good with Deck of Chaos, and it's just a little bit more consistency for the deck. And speaking of consistency, we're playing 2 copies of Backfire. We can use that to dig for Scrap Imp or Deck of Chaos, or we can use it after the Deck of Chaos to draw into all our cheap stuff. Or it's also really good on turn 3 after a turn 2 Scrap Imp, and then everything gets buffed on turn 4. So yeah, Backfire is pretty nice in this deck. So yeah, that's the deck. I'm gonna play a couple of games with it, so you don't have to.
Your soul shall be mine. All eyes shall be opened.
Try to find the scam cards. Unfortunately, if he's Zoo, I don't know if my scam cards are even good enough.
Job's done.
Okay, Scrap Imp. It's a little late, but my opponent's not Zoo, so it's fine. So turn 5 is going to be either Egg or Crab Rider, and then an Overconfident Orc. Seems fine.
There is so much untapped power in this world. A little agony goes a long way.
They're not trapped. They're my friends.
Pretty sure I just tap pass here. Oh, that's a good one.
I will break your body.
I have trained for death.
Not sure if I'm gonna have time to play Deck of Chaos next turn. My opponent has managed to put together a pretty scary board.
It's perfectly fine.
Such a pain.
Okay, looks like I actually do have the breathing room for Deck of Chaos here. And I think I do want to play it since I have Skydiving Instructor in hand. If I didn't have the Skydiving Instructor, it wouldn't be nearly as good. And then, like, the Crab Riders were pretty decent this turn. But yeah, Skydiving Instructor is quite nice.
I see. Yes.
I guess I'll play this Chromatic Egg while I have the chance. Probably a 12/12.
I wonder. Almost out of time.
My opponent's just giving me all the time in the world. I love it.
Stop. Round 4.
Alright, that's pretty good. Let's go for a nice life tap, because there's some good stuff we can draw into. Does this deck play Twisting Nether? The version I just looked up plays 2 Twisting Nethers. So I probably don't want to overcommit, although I do get a Deathwing out of it, so maybe it's not that bad. But I can still just do something like this. Oh, that was a good buff. I don't know. This feels like maybe not enough pressure, though. Hard to say.
My brood will survive.
Okay, that's a pretty pathetic minion. Oh, 0 mana egg. Love to see it. This guy only has 2 power, unfortunately. Let's just kill this with the Crab Rider, I guess. Easy runaway Blackwing, I think. Do I have to worry about this deck killing me? Or can I life tap? I can probably life tap, right? Probably should have just played my 1 mana 7/7 here, actually. Didn't really matter that much if it got any tokens, because if he plays Twisting Nether, he's just dead. Yeah, 7/7 was better than 2/5 here.
Servants of the Black Harvest!
It's personalized.
4/6 taunt. Looks like my opponent is currently super dead.
Jump, jump, jump! Yeah.
Play that one just for funsies. Cool. Nice to see the deck function for once.
It's off. Versus Anduin. Wisdom shall bring victory.
All eyes shall be open.
Look for Scrap Imp and Deck of Chaos. Okay, there's Deck of Chaos. Oh, and a Scrap Imp. Okay. Looking like a playable game. Oh, I don't want to see that card down on turn 3, though. Might have to coin Rusty Raider to kill that. Which is really terrible in the context of my hand. Alright, he didn't get too much out of his Bloodweaver. And I still get a decent set of buffs out of the Scrap Imp.
A simple spell should do. We're back online!
Alright, put some stats on the table. Next turn I think is almost always Deck of Chaos. Especially with Skydiving Instructor and Backfire to back it up. Oh, good old Mass Dispel. Oh, he's gonna let me kill the Bloodweaver. Okay.
We will feed on this world. Power in trinkets!
Well, that's not good. See what this can hit. Oh, that's pretty good. I guess I'll Backfire here. I think Chromatic Egg is going to be better than a 1/1. If I play a 6 health taunt, it doesn't quite protect the Shuma. It's probably still worth playing though. Of course, that's the card he mind visioned.
Feed on this world.
Why wouldn't it be? Oh, created by Renew. Of course, of course. Well, let's see. Probably playing Darkmoon Statue here. What was this? It's a Deathwing. So this kills here, these kill here. This kills this. Okay, I actually don't think I'm in that bad of a spot here.
Jump, jump, jump!
Can I get a murder?
For the king!
I buffed the flame imp. Okay.
For honor.
I guess Suffolk Veilweaver's the scary one. Looking forward to my opponent's randomly generated Shadow Word rune. Wow.
We will feed on this world.
I could maybe draw lethal here.
On wings of destruction they come.
And that's it. Wow. Shocked I won that game.
It's off versus Rex.
Hunter should be a pretty shit matchup.
All eyes shall be.
I'm probably still mulliganing for Scrap Imp. Probably not even Deck of Chaos in this matchup. Well, this is a really good Scrap Imp hand.
Let me work my magic.
Well, the Deck of Chaos is nice against classes that aren't Hunter.
Magical.
Oh, he floated 1 mana. Very nice. Let these Crab Riders get buffed before they get played. I really don't want to take another 3 from that, so Crab Rider is the play here. Maybe Patriarch next turn, but it is a lowly 1/4.
Get scrapping!
This is the one I would want to get frozen. Back Tactics is fine. Let's just do this. If he has Explosive Trap, I'm pretty unhappy, but otherwise I'm fine.
Get scrappy! Get scrappy!
I kind of want to punch him in the face.
Scrappy! Get scrappy! Get scrappy!
Not explosive. Play a nice beefy taunt. Once again, the opponent wants explosive. I now have lethal through explosive, I believe. Oh wait, no, I'm one off of Stormwind Knight plus Darkmoon Statue. Oh well, Stormwind Knight should still be lethal next turn.
Ah, are you a fan of knives?
Okay.